Are you wondering what Parkinson's law is? Let's cover this with a short story. John is a designer who works for a showroom which makes artistic chairs and is expected to create a new design every month. John always procrastinates and misses the deadline most of the time. His boss is furious at him for this. First 2 weeks, John wastes his time surfing the net, social media on his mobile and talking to his co-workers. He starts to plan at the beginning of the 3rd week after his boss asks him for an update on his progress. He again wastes most of the time complaining about the workload and challenging deadlines. He starts actual work only on the 4th week and misses his deadline. Does this story sound familiar? Let's see how Parkinson's law can help John. Cyril Northcote Parkinson, the famous British historian and author, stated work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion, which later came to be known as the Parkinson's law. In simple terms, if you give a week to complete a day's task, then the task will seem more complicated and tedious. Instead, if you allocate only a single day to complete the same task, you will find simpler and smart ways to complete it. Let's see how John uses the Parkinson's law. To begin with, he gives himself a shorter deadline of 2 weeks to complete the new design of the chair. Also, he breaks the task down into smaller tasks like planning, brainstorming ideas, concept finalization, actual designing, peer review, rework and submission, and he gives himself daily deadlines for completion of each of the smaller tasks. On a daily basis, he focuses to complete the task for the given day. However, he could not complete the task fully within 2 weeks deadline due to unforeseen challenges as ever, but he had enough buffer time and completes by middle of 3rd week. He submits the new design to his boss a day before the deadline. His boss is happy and thrilled with his changed behavior. Does this mean you should deliver your task well before the deadline and begin with a new task? Of course not. You can use the time left to improve your skills at work, like learning new techniques, concepts, socializing, networking and many more. Timely submission of your deliverables earns you a good reputation at work, better career growth and a happy you. You can also have a good work-life balance. Key takeaways: Number 1, give yourself shorter deadlines. Number 2, break down the task and focus on achieving the daily deadlines. Try it.